Hey everyone, this is Doug with Random Fam. We got Dagan behind the camera. Today we're going to show you a video fixing a crack in a windshield right here. I got a crack thanks to a fantastic rock that hit me on the highway. So we're going to try this out right here. This is called Permatex. Found it on Amazon. It had some pretty good reviews. I've never used this stuff before. I've never actually fixed a crack. So we are going to do this step by step and see if this stuff actually works. I've gone through the instructions briefly. There's going to be a couple of intermissions that we have to do according to the instructions. So we'll pause the video and come back to that once that occurs. These are the items that came inside the package: the syringe, the resin, a couple of discs here, a blade, alcohol pad, and something plastic. Not sure what that's for, but you know, it's not in the instructions from what I can tell. So anyways, we'll get started and we'll do this step by step. First is clean the glass. It's not a deep enough crack that I really have to worry about any additional glass coming out. The next step is to clean it with the alcohol wipe. So that's what we will do. That's going to be the shiniest part of my windshield once this is over. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is take the disc and we will place it according to the instructions with the little stem sticking up. So you peel off one side of the adhesive and take the little dot out. You place it over the crack. Let me see if I can get this since it's right in the middle of the windshield. Alright, it says to press firmly. Also check the other side of the windshield for any air bubbles. So I'll hop in real fast and see. Looks air bubble free. Alright, next step is to peel off the other side of the adhesive and add the disc. Also, basically with the stem up, just match it to the adhesive or the little disc here. I recommend not trimming your nails prior to doing this. You will need them to get that off. Alright. I also recommend being 6 feet tall or taller so that you can reach the entire windshield, because that is not me. Hopefully that's on. Alright, close enough. Alright, the next, it says to take the resin and to pour it on the inside. Let's make sure. Yep, there we go. It also says to make sure you have a towel or something handy to get any residue that may come out. I believe that is full. Yep. Alright. Alright, next we want to take the plunger. It doesn't say to pull it out yet. It does say to leave it that way and to set it inside the disc and twist, making it firm, which I have done just now. Alright, and the next is to pull the plunger upward. Lock the plunger at the lowest indent setting. So we will do that, maybe. You have to twist it apparently. So this little doohickey locks in there, just like that. Alright, and at this point, let's see, the spring allow the entire assembly to sit for 10 minutes. So for now, we'll take a little break. We'll let this sit for about 10 minutes and we'll come back to the video. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes. So the next step is to, which actually is a small step, and then we've got to wait about 20 more minutes before we can come back, but it's to depress the plunger and lock it into the uppermost notch and allow the glue or whatever the stuff, the resin to set in. So what we're going to do is just push this down and lock it into this uppermost plunge right there. There we go. And we got to leave that for about 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and finish the rest. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. The next step is basically to remove the syringe and then use the safety razor to get rid of the adhesive. So that's what we'll do next. This would be really bad if I cut myself on camera. Safety first, folks. This stuff really stinks. Did I mention it's good to be tall? Okay. Just saying. Always cut towards yourself. I'm just teasing. Don't do that. That would be bad. That's pretty cool. Works so far. Looks like he's working pretty good, but we're not done. We still got one final step, I think. Oh, that's good. Some more of this alcohol stuff. Oh, that's dried up. All right. All right, so I found out what this little thing is for. Basically, any of the additional resin that you have, you place a bead on here to fill in, and this goes over the crack for the remaining portion, like that. And it says use the safety razor to get rid of any bubbles, which really not that many anyways. And we're gonna let that stand for about 15 minutes. So we will come back in 15 minutes and see the finishing product. Hey, welcome back. So one thing I forgot to mention in the previous section was that the instructions do say that it needs to be in direct sunlight for 15 minutes. If it's a cloudy day, it needs to be left on there for about an hour. I did not do that, so that is something that you definitely need to make sure that you do beforehand. We have left it on there for quite a while, probably about an hour. But we're going to finish. The last step is really just to remove the strip and then wipe it clean. So let's see the finished product. That looks like it worked pretty well. I can still feel the chip, but it looked like it sealed it pretty good. At least from this side, I can see a lot of the cracks being sealed already. From the inside, it actually cleared it up pretty good. It had a small spider web on the outside from the center line, and it looks like most of that spider web has been filled in. Like I said, you can still feel the chip, so it's very possible that because I didn't have it in direct sunlight or something of that sort, that I may have to reapply. I may do this again. If that is the case, then I'll update the video or add another video with a how-to on that as well. But as you can see, from the beginning to the end, the chip has actually dissipated some, so it looks like the product works pretty well. I guess in time we will find out. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, just leave those below. If you have any experiences with the product as well, and you see something that maybe I've done wrong, please leave a comment so that others can know as well. Appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and take care and God bless.